Hello, folks, and welcome to the grand finale of this season's Minor League. This is Minor League Match Day 22 and the part 2 of the coverage. And what a season we've had! As the dust settles on a more than a month of drama, goals, and relentless competition, tonight's fixtures promise to deliver a fitting climax to this unforgettable season. So, in this final set of fixtures, we have FC Kapstad versus Seoul MFC, arguably the match of the day. CS Rowan Panjaka and Inter London, with the final match being AS Paris versus Rapid Magyar. So, the first match, FC Kapstad versus Seoul Mythic. What else can I say? As this might be the match of this set of games. As these two high octane teams who are coincidentally locked on equal points and both are chasing the honor of being the league's runner up. And the ball now with Soul. Jones handles it easily. Moff now on the right hand side. Finds Dobra. What Beelzebub is there? What Beelzebub is it? Dobra again on the right hand side. Dobra in. Dobra, what a move there by the FC Kapstad player. Salazar now tries to find Panda, but Do It intercepts the ball beautifully. Moff now finds Dobra again. Kupinas now finds Lightning and Lightning hits. That could have been a great goal, but it was just off target. Phantomins now taking the corner for FC Kapstad. Dobra. Moff now finds Lovrich. Luis Jr. intercepts it. Look at this Phantomins now with the ball. Fuikoko was their alert. What a move by FC Kapstad. Slothenberg had to stretch to save the ball there. And it has been an exciting 10 minutes of this electrifying game so far. With Kapstad dominating proceedings right from the get-go. Dobra. Nothing could quite come out of it at the end. Position to still is with Kapstad. Lovrich now. Youngman intercepts it. And looks like it's a sole counter attack. Salazar now with the ball. Finds Youngman. Kim Youngman. What a save there by the Kapstad keeper. Tortellini takes the free kick. And Slothenberg holds on to the ball. Soul Mythic now. Lasso. But Do It blocks the shot. Position though still is retained by Soul. Panda now Finds Salazar on the left. The ball now goes out for a throw-in. Slottenberg finds Salazar. Phantomens now. Finds Kupinas. Kupinas is in. And oh my goodness, Kupinas just couldn't direct the ball towards the goal. Unfortunate for Kupinas. Unfortunate there for FC Kapstadt. Looks like it's yet another FC Kapstadt attempt. Lightning now. Finding Lovric on the left. Makes a bombing run on the left. Passes it to Lightning. Phantomens down. Shoots. Slottenberg, ever the alert keeper for Seoul Mythic. Lovric now. Ball just off target, hitting the crossbar. Tortellini now. Finds Lightning. Ashford! And Louis Ashford scores! But wait a minute. The Seoul Mythic players are complaining now, including the keeper, that Ashworth might have been in offside position. And certainly, so was he. Beautiful interception there by the Kapstadt players now. Dobra finds Phantomens. Moff onto the right hand side. Moff now. Tries to find Ashford. The possession now with Lovric. From the left hand side finds Lightning. Lightning now takes a shot, but doesn't strike the ball quite cleanly though. Kapstadt with the corner. Phantomens taking it. And it's a goal! FC Kapstadt opened the scoring with a beautifully executed set-piece routine. And it's their defense, Nikola Lovric, who opens the scoring for FC Kapstadt. So finally, FC Kapstadt opened the scoring here. And the score is now 1-0 in favour of FC Kapstadt. Heung-min now. Phantomens intercepting the ball. Tries finding Tortellini. The goal scorer, Lovric. Lovric is in. And the referee blows their whistle for the penalty. And it looks like the VAR officials have called in the referee. And the referee is certainly checking the review. And what will it be? To the video assistant referee's recommendation after viewing, certainly looks like that's not a penalty. Huge sigh of relief there from the Seoul Mythic fans out here in the stadium. Tortellini now with the ball. Slottenberg now passes it to Beaglesbrough. Lasso. Fuecoco finds the hit on. Tries passing it off to Simmons, but Lovric with a sliding challenge intercepts the ball. Now Kupinas finds Tortellini. He's a one-on-one. And Squidward Tortellini scores the 15th goal of the season. What a goal by FC Kapstadt. That was simply breathtaking stuff to watch. And just within the first 45 minutes, FC Kapstadt increased their lead to a 2-0. All courtesy of the Squidward Tortellini goal. So it's half time, folks, and FC Kapstadt lead by 2 goals to nil. I mean, this has been pure dominance from FC Kapstad in this first 45 minutes. Look at the amount of shots taken. And certainly the XG reflects the scoreline. So yes, folks, after the first 45 minutes of this game played, the score is 2-0 in favor of FC Kapstad. The second half is now underway with Soul Mythic kicking things off. Fuecoco now tries finding Salazar. Phantom. That was a near miss by FC Kapstad. That being said, corner now taken by Phantom. Tries finding to it. Slotlenberg saves and holds on to the ball. Tremerius finds Dehiron. Lasso finds Dehiron on the right hand side. Andres Dehiron here. Tries finding Panda, but Maverick Jones was alert. Punched the ball out. That being said, Kupinus now leading a counter attack. Making a run on the right. Finds Phantom now. Phantom tries to shoot. The ball was deflected off of a Soul Mythic player. Which means yet another FC Kapstad corner. Dobra taking it. Dobra now. Red Lasso hits the ball behind, which means, folks, yes, another FC Kapstad corner. This time, Lasso clears it easily. Lovic finds Kupinus. Kupina shoots. Slotlenberg catches the ball beautifully. Dobra. Red Lasso is saving the ball left, right and centre for Soul Mythic. Tortellini. Again a Red Lasso save. But it was deflected off to Kupinus and Kupinus scores. Unlucky there for Soul Mythic. And especially so for Red Lasso, who was putting their body on the line to save the balls. And now Soul Mythic certainly have a mountain to climb. They won that wanted runner-up spot of this season's minor league. Because Kapstad now lead by 3 goals to nil. That certainly is a very steep mountain to climb. Tortellini with the ball in the penalty area, lighting now. But the ball goes out for the Soul Mythic goal kick. Dehiron with the Soul Mythic throw in. Ryan Simmons. Fuecoco shoots. But the ball was collected easily by Kapstad keeper Maverick Jones. Soul now. Dehiron on the right hand side passes it back to Luis Jr. Red Lasso finds Salazar on the left. Salazar now finds Fuecoco and Alejandro Fuecoco scores. And with 20 minutes of game time still left, Soul Mythic take 1 goal back. And it's 3-1 now, courtesy of the Alejandro Fuecoco goal score. Less than 10 minutes of normal game time remaining. Soul have to do something here. Otherwise, it will be FC Kapstad who will be taking the runner-up, the second place in this season's minor league. Off now. Slottenberg catches the ball easily. And yes, folks, that's it. After the full time, after the 90 minutes of gameplay, it's FC Kapstad who win 3-1 with this fixture against Seoul Mythic FC. And it is now confirmed that FC Kapstad are indeed the runners-up in this season's SSL Cup. Oh, I beg your pardon. This season's minors. And Seoul Mythic are confirmed now to be in the third spot. So the table as it stands right now is AS Paris, who've been confirmed champions since Matchday 20. And second and third are FC Kapstad and Seoul Mythic FC. What a game we've had so far though. Brilliant stuff from FC Kapstad. But that was it. Moving on to the second game. There's still pride to play for both the teams in this fixture. CS Rova and Panjaka host Central London, the league's bottom side, who will be desperate to close their season on a positive note after a pretty difficult rebuilding season. Rova, meanwhile, have flirted with the top half all season and will certainly aim to finish strong this final match day of this season's minor league. So on we go to the second match of this set of fixtures. It's CS Rova and Panjaka versus Central London. As you can see, Inter London sitting dead bottom with just the 1 point that they secured off of the draw with Cairo City, the highest scoring draw. And CS Rova and Panjaka are sitting in 6th spot right now. So certainly for CS Rova though, if they do win this game, then they'll be on points. With Rapid Magyar, who still haven't played their game yet. Smalls now. A brilliant save there by Stangard Jr. So as I was saying, CS Rova and Panjaka are currently with 36 points. And if they win this fixture, they'll have 39 points this season. And if Rapid Magyar lose by a lot of points against AS Paris, and if CS Rova win by a lot of goals in this match, then who knows? They might even finish 5th. But yes, that will only happen if Rova beat Inter London by a very big margin and Magyar lose to AS Paris by the same very big margin. That being said, now Inter London onto the attack. Kovacs now with the ball again. Finds Ward. Ward and Dr. Ward scores their first goal of the season in this final match day. And man oh man, what are we seeing here? Inter London actually lead the scoring charts in the final day of the season. And after 25 minutes, It's Inter London 1, CSO 1-0. So certainly, Inter London have had a disappointing season so far, but that is to be expected as we are seeing a very huge rebuild in the entire Inter London AS Romana organization anyways. Stain though. And Takeda Takahashi scores for Roman Panjaka. There it is, but wait a minute. Was Takahashi offside? We are certainly checking, and the call has been awarded. So, CS Roma have just responded back in quick fashion by scoring their equalizer within just 2 minutes of the Inter London goal. So, after 28 minutes, folks, it's all even now. It's CS Roma and Panjaka 1, Inter London 1. That being said, though, in Inter London corner here, Tokyo taking it. Kane finds victim. And academic victim, yet another player who has scored their first goal of the season. And what a time to be scoring here. So we've seen a flurry of goals within quick succession. And after 31 minutes, it's Inter London 2, CS Roma 1. Taverovic now finds Gronkowski. Gronkowski to O'Neal. Stein intercepts it. To Hughes Galloway. Smalls now finds Takahashi. Takahashi! Stein again with the ball. Tata Kane clears the ball away, but possession is still with the Roma players. Postly. Human Smalls. Looks like it's a corner opportunity here for CS Roma. They certainly would like to make things even before the first half. Hence, Madueke scampers for the ball now. Slows things a bit. Finds Gronkowski. To Bear to Kane now. Passes it back to academic victim. Who switches play from right to left. Dr. Ward now. Tries finding Gronkowski. For possession now with CS Roma. Tank Dunstone now. Finds Smalls. Only the goalkeeper to beat. And Human Small scores. The picture perfect definition of a counter attack. And what a finish there by Human Smalls. Just had a go with just the keeper to beat. And folks, it's 2-all. And it's game on. And it's certainly game on. And Davidovic now. Good save there by Snorlax. Which means it will be an Inter London corner. Kovacs taking it. The ball goes out of play. It's a goal kick for CS Roma. So it's been a pretty interesting 45 minutes of this game. The score, surprisingly, if you've been following the season, it'll be a welcome surprise for the Inter London fans. Because after 45 minutes, it's 2-2. And Inter London have taken the lead. First, both of the times. That being said though, second half is now underway. As Inter London kick things off. Madueke. Beautiful interception by Hughes Galloway. Youngman Smalls now. Takahashi finds the post lane. Kyle Tafosli scores. Immediate impact there from CSO Wampanjaka. And it is for the first time in this match that the team from Madagascar have finally taken a lead against Inter London. So after 48 minutes, it's 3-2 in favor of CS Rova. And they certainly need to do more and hope for and pray that a favorable result features for them in the following match. But Inter London surely aren't allowing that. They certainly are attacking. They certainly want to show that their rebuilding season has not been in vain. That their young players now truly understand how to play within that system that Inter London is forming right now. It certainly has been a pain for them. They've learned. Certainly, in the upcoming seasons, Inter London will surely be improving upon this performance of theirs. He said though, possession now with Takahashi. Takahashi now finds Stain. Stain on the left hand sideway. A looping cross for Takahashi. And if Takahashi had just timed that jump to perfection, that would have been another goal for Rova. But looks like it's misery piling on for Inter London now. Seeing how their talismanic striker Bob Gronkowski has been injured. It means the London super sub has come in the place of the injured Gronkowski. Disappointment now. Passes back to Snorlax. Disappointment. Position now back with Inter London. Tries to send in a long ball to the super sub. Davidovic down. Kovacs. Kovacs now. Kane. Looks like it's an Inter London corner. They've certainly been playing much better. It certainly looks like all the young players in the Inter London setup finally know what to do and what their roles are in this tactic. Certainly encouraging stuff from Inter London. Now, Postly, Smalls, use Galloway to Stain. Beautiful interception by the Inter London players. Skopgard finds danger. Backdash throw. Danger now. Finds Takahashi. Takahashi. And it looks like it's a penalty. The referee certainly moving over to the screen, VAR screen, to check on the footage. And after review, what will the decision be? Looks like it's not a penalty, folks. And Inter London breathing a sigh of relief now. Poggio, the most experienced player on the field. Their veteran. O'Neill now. Beautiful interception there by Stain. Hughes Galloway. Disappointment. Smokes now. Finds Smalls. Small switches play to the right. Harvey danger now. Comes in, finds Takahashi. Takahashi to Orla Hughes Galloway. And Orla Hughes Galloway scores. Their 7th goal of the season. But the Inter-London defenders are complaining for an offside. But after VAR check, the goal has been confirmed. And so, after 72 minutes, courtesy of Orla Hughes Galloway's 7th goal of the season, CS Roma lead by 4 goals to 2. London kick things off. Another vital interception there by Takahashi. Danger now. Kubisa finds O'Neill. O'Neill is in. Snorlax had to make a stretching save there. Poggio with the Inter-London corner. But nothing quite came out of it at the end. Poggio now with the free kick. Over the bar though. Was just wide of the goal. Good attempt there by Poggio though. Disappointment now. Super sub. The ball goes flying over the bar. Certainly looks like that the London players have not given up. Scoring goals and equalizing their 2-goal deficit within the 5 minutes remaining. But CS Roma would like to parry all hopes of Inter London by scoring a goal here. They certainly tried to do that. I beg your pardon. Poggio now finds Davidovic. Smokes now. Finds Takahashi. Back to Skovgard. Back to Takahashi. Makes a bombing run on the right. Takahashi finds Smokes. Smokes shoots. But that's sailing over the crossbar. Tangan Jr. Postly now. Smalls finds Galloway. Orla Hughes Galloway scores their 8th goal of the season. It's in the back of the post. And surely now CS Roma and Panjaka have this match in their back pocket. What a vision there by Human Smalls to spot Galloway making the run. And what a shot there from Orla Hughes Galloway as well from that angle. So it's 5-2 in favour of CS Roma. But London have not stopped scoring. And Aussie Trent Kovacs scores. I mean, wow. The one season experience of many of the players are certainly shown in this match by them. They certainly are playing their hearts out. So something positive for the Inter-London fans that could be taken from this match, at least, is the fact that you have a bright future with these players. Continue developing them and you'll see the results. That being said, O'Neill now. makes a run, finds Kovacs, and it was almost 5-4. What a save there by Snorlax. And even now, looks like Inter London have not lost hope. What a game we are witnessing here. And what tenacity shown by the Inter London players. O'Neill now finds Dr. Watt. Madueke. Snorlax catches onto the ball. So folks, it's 5-3 in favor of CS Rowan Panjaka. And what a match we've had. Courtesy of the 1 goal and 2 assists, it's Takeda Takahashi who's adjudged as the player of the match. Credit where credit is due though. Inter London are certainly showing signs of a shape. And their young players like Ryan O'Neill, Shane Madueke, and Aussie Trent Kovacs, even Dr. Ward, are showing that if you have faith in them, they will deliver. So with that, CSO and Panjaka now have 39 points on the table, which means them getting 5th, them leaping over, all depends on the final match. And folks, this indeed is the final match of this season's minor league. It's the current champions, AS Paris, versus the only team with whom they've lost against this season. It's Rapid Magyar. If AS Paris beat Rapid Magyar by more than 5 goals, it would mean that Rapid Magyar would fall down to the 6th spot. Otherwise, Magyar would be holding on to the 4th. But yes, if Magyar to defeat AS Paris in this game, then it would be them who will be leapfrogging. No, even then, they wouldn't be able to leapfrog over Montreal United owing to their poor goal difference. So yes, Rapid Magyar, it's simple. If you win, if you draw, or if you lose by less than 5 goals, the 5th spot is yours. But if you lose by more than 5 goals, then you drop down to 6th and CS Rova move up to the 5th place. That being said though, position now. Beautiful sliding challenge by Aoi there. Sabawine now finds Aoi. Passes it to Belmont. Belmont now passes it back to Aoi. Tries to cross it, but no one was there. Sabawine went by the 4th. But a beautiful interception there by Ali Bunsen. Aoi now takes a shot. James Asprey with a wonder save there. Beautiful reflex save, which means he's seen the corner and another beautiful save by James Asprey. It certainly looks like whenever James Asprey plays against Paris, he activates God mode. Hutchinson now takes a shot and another save by James Asprey. Tarandas taking the corner again, but it was cleared away by the Magyar defense. Lizard now. Passes to Savaman. Savaman shoots, but it's high. That'd be a goal kick for Rapid Magyar. Lizard now with the throw in for AS Paris. McFoot cakes. Passes to Fensterhausen. Passes it back to Cancelo. McFoot cakes now. Dribbles in. Finds Lizard, but beautifully intercepted there by Ali Bonson. Asprey now. Kicks it hard. Tries to find Albinson. But the Paris defense was alert. This time around. Tarandas now. Passes to Aoi. Aoi! That's a goal kick though. Mistimed header. Up now. Hits the bar. Unfortunate there for Rapid Magyar. Another AS Paris corner. Tarandas now. Passes to Empire. Wins now. Aoi with the Paris throw-in. Lind with the ball to Albinson. Passes it back to Milano. Eden Empire the fourth steals it. Empire now to Belmont with 1-2. Empire now tries to take a shot. It was blocked there by the Magyar player. Summerwine to Lizard. Empire the fourth again. Back to Lizard. Summerwine now takes a shot. Just couldn't find the proper finish there. So far this half, it's just been one-way traffic from AS Paris. Yet another mistimed header from the Paris players. But yes, despite this being so far purely being dominated by AS Paris, nothing would come out of it. And they wouldn't get the 3 points if they don't score. And James Asprey certainly doesn't want AS Paris to win this game. Tarandas now to Hutchinson Jr. Finish there was wayward. Unfortunately for the Paris defender. Stampa now to Milano. Passes to Bunsen. Tarandas now. Eden Empire the fourth now. But a brilliant block there by Milano, the Rapid Magyar player. It means, folks, it's yet another AS Paris corner. Lizard, back to Lizard. Tarandas again. Takes a shot. It was blocked there by Renzo Milano. McFoot cakes now. Fensterhausen. Back to Summermine now. Finds Lizard. Back to Summermine. Looks like nothing came out of it. Nothing came out of it at the end though. Belmont now. Runs, charges. And another wonder save there by James Asprey. Whew. How many saves has James Asprey made in this half so far? The XG is 1.93 to 0.04 in favor of AS Paris. But after the halftime break, folks, during the halftime break, the score still remains 0-0. So if you're just catching up to the coverage of this game so far, the first half could be best described as AS is attacking, but James Asprey got mode. James Asprey, this first half, has just put on a masterclass on how to be a goalkeeper, how to position yourself as a goalkeeper, how to defend, and how to save. That being said, though, second half is now underway. Aoi now tries finding Belmont, just couldn't. Asprey now. Here's the ball. Belmont with the ball now. Finds Lizard. Lizard makes a run on the left. Finds Sava into Empire. Tries to find Belmont. Petalin was there. Aoi now. Finds Empire. Beautiful cross there by Aoi. But unfortunately, Eden Empire, the fourth, just couldn't target it towards the goal. Empire now. Sava Beautifully stolen there by Doug. Justinson now. Hernandez. Aoi makes a run on the right. Aoi now sends in a looped ball to Eden Empire the fourth. Sheer quality there from Aoi. But nothing came out of it in the end. Aoi now to Belmont. Belmont is in. What a block there by Petalin. Hernandez with the corner. Dalvinson clears it away. Stamper now. We are seeing a clear defensive mentality here from Rapid Magyar. Despite AS Paris coming in numbers, coming in droves, as James Asprey saves it, and the Magyar defenders keeping things compact, not allowing anyone to score. And that so far has been the case in this first 69 minutes of play. And here is yet another AS Paris corner. Lizard. Eden Empire the fourth now. Takes a shot. And another James Asprey save. Now even the AS Paris players are applauding James Asprey for their beautiful display of goalkeeping. Excuse me. Lizard now. Looks like it will be another AS Paris corner. Hernandez taking it this time. Hernandez takes, and finally after 75 minutes of poking and prodding, AS Paris finally score the goal, courtesy of Jakob Frensterhausen header. They finally breach the Magyar defense. And it's 1-0 in favour of AS Paris. With just 12 more minutes of normal time of play remaining. Asprey now tries finding even. Position now with Paris. Hernandez now. Hernandez finds wins. Ron wins now. And what was that? That could have been 2-0 in favor of Paris, but a brain fade moment there from the young Eden Empire the fourth. Still though, Savoine now finds Aoi, takes a shot. Stampa blocks it with authority. Which means what? Yes, indeed. Another Paris corner with Tarandas taking it. Whips it in. It gets caught by Asprey. Hutchinson Jr. now finds Aoi. Passes to Vince. Fernandez to Savoine now. Savoine takes a shot. But Asprey catches it easily. Free now. Fernandez to Aoi. Aoi now. Makes a run. Whips across in. Empire 4 just couldn't finish the header. Albinson now. It's safe hands there by the Paris keeper Cancelo. Blizzard on the left hand side. Finds Empire 4th. Petalin blocks the ball. Blizzard switches over to Aoi. Aoi now finds Vince. Vince shoots. And Asprey denies him yet again. Blizzard with the corner kick for AS Paris. Whips one in again. That's over the bar. It'll be a rapid Magia goal kick. Asprey taking it. Hits it hard. Aoi now passes to Vince. Back to Aoi. Aoi finds Tarandas. Tarandas now passes it back to Aoi. Back to Vince. Tarandas now shoots. But it cannons off the crossbar. Unfortunate there for the rookie Tarandas. Aoi now. Yet another whip cross, but no recipient to be found at the end of it. Savoine to make foot cakes. Lizard now. And the final whistle is blown, folks. So, the final score of this last match of this season's final league is AS Paris 1, Rapid Magyar 0, courtesy of that headed goal by Jakob Fensterhausen. And thanks to that headed goal and that defensive performance this game, it's Jakob Fensterhausen who has been awarded the player of the match. I mean, credit to Jakob though, but if it was me, I certainly would have given it to James Asprey this time around, because the total number of saves James Asprey had to make in this game itself. So that's it for the minor league this season, folks. And here is the final points table of the season 22 minor league. It's AS Paris with a massive 61 points, who have won 20 out of their 22 games, only drawing once to Kapstad and losing their first fixture to Rapid Magyar. With a goal difference of 74, it is AS Paris who deservedly are the minor league champs this season, followed by FC Kapstad, who finally became second after beating Solmete 3-1 in this final match day. So it's AS Paris 1, AS Paris is the first, FC Kapstad is second, followed by Seoul Mythic FC, and Montreal United are fourth now, followed by Rapid Magyar, CS Rova, North Shore United, AF Sacres, Athena FC, Krungthep FC, Cairo City, and Inter London. So that was it for the coverage of this season's minor league so far, folks. I am Samasturd, and I certainly hope to catch you around in the upcoming coverage of the Major League and the SSL Cup finals. Thank you and have a great day.